2018 to that, yeah, I mean that, yeah, just horrendous. The pink on the sleeves,
It just looks
the
like a
weird, the
fucking
weird
two.
collar. It's just, and
Yeah,
of course the memories associated with that kit.
it just looks like two Mega Blocks joined together in a sense. Um,
It's horrendous, you know.
yeah,
And of course, it typifies the football that we were playing under Emery at that point, which was shite.
yeah, and
Carry on.
one of the big driving forces from getting sacked, wasn't it?
So this writer's least favorite to favorite.
Yeah,
Okay, this one wasn't bad.
yeah. I think this is kind of probably a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Because a lot of Arsenal kits, from what I've seen, there's mainly the patterns, isn't it? That throws
honestly,
people off.
honestly, Puma made some horrendous duds when it came to making our kits, but this one was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay. Then we got this
20
one.
Yeah, this wasn't bad. I like the thing I like most about this one was the hoop socks.
Yeah.
I wish we would do hoop socks more often because there's something aesthetically pleasing about that.
Yeah.
But again, the weird kind of bit up towards the neck and the weird racing stripes down the side.
It doesn't make sense why it's the collar's red. Right? I feel like it should be white. But that's just me. That's just a little nitpick.
You know, that season we won the FA Cup and we finished third, so good season.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
94 to 96. What? Well, that's not a really fair photo, is it? Come on now. What's the point?
I remember that promo photo. Yeah, this. So I don't know if you want to bring up maybe a better picture of that one, but essentially, with that one, it was the. We had the classic 90s kind of Harry Hill collar. We had kind of slight white trim, but mostly red sleeves. And we had lightning bolts going down the side of both the kit and the... if you can see, look, the imprint on the kit is lightning bolts.
Yeah, that.
And then on the side of the shorts, there was a red lightning bolt. And...
there, yeah.
Then red and white hoop socks. So actually, it wasn't that bad. I don't know. I'd put that higher.
Okay.
Personally.
92 to 94.
But bad memories associated with that kit. We finished 12th the year that kit was debuted, and we lost the Cup Winners' Cup final to a last-minute Naeem lob from the halfway line. So not great memories associated. And George Graham got sacked that year as well. So I love that kit.
It's weird seeing JVC
that is the kit that is the
team.
kit that came out the year I was born, as you can see, 92 to 93.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love Adidas. Our Adidas kits have always been absolutely stellar.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned. And I just love the red and black trim. I love the pissed Paul Merson picture. Holding the cap. That was a weird season, right? That we won the Carling Cup, or whatever it was called, the Coca-Cola Cup that season. Steve Morrow scored the winner for us, and after the game, Tony Adams lifted him up on his shoulders, but he fell off and broke his arm.
Yeah,
and he had to go to hospital after that directly after that the final whistle blew.
Oh right. Oh.
It was really a very awkward kind of series of affairs. But we also won the FA Cup that season with a last minute Andy Linnigan. We won the Cup Winners' Cup, the last European trophy we ever won in that kit. So very, very good memories attached to that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 2015 to 16. That's a standard shirt, I suppose.
Oh, Santi, how I missed.
Is that Santi Cazorla?
Cazorla, yeah. Oh. I don't miss Gabriel Paulista, to be fair. I think the Gabriel we have at the moment is
who's he play for now? Is it Valencia, is it? Paulista?
Yeah, somewhere like that. But oh man, Santi, what a player he was.
Yeah.
What year was that? Sorry, do you mind scrolling up?
That was 2015 to 16.
2015 to 16. So that was the year we could have and should have won the league.
This is what you could have won.
But Leicester won it instead.
Oh,
we finished, right. We finished second that year somehow.
That was the one that we got very.
That was the one. That was the year that Spurs came third in a 2-horse race.
And it was the one where Spurs decided to play very dirty, and everyone became Diego Costa all at once.
That
was the fucking dirtiest game I've ever seen. Well, one of them at least.
Well, but the kit itself, because that's what I mean, the collar is pretty horrendous. Just no, not really, not for me. That should be lower on the list.
Okay.
Again, Puma, just they're messing up our kits. Oh my god, I hated this one.
I like it. I do.
I hated it. Well, Aaron Ramsey's in it, so.
It looks so different. There.
I don't know. I was just the fact we had this for 2 seasons, and no one pointed out the fact that our sleeves aren't even white. Really, they're red with white trim.
Yeah,
and the socks were nice, and and the seasons associated with it, I just do not have good memories of really at all.
Yeah,
we had the likes of Manuel Almunia in goal. We had the likes of Mikel Silvestre in defence, and we re-signed 40 or something year old Sol Campbell to shore up our defence because we were that bad.
Yeah, from my team, you prick.
This was the no. This was when we re-signed him from
prick
from Newcastle. Yeah, I know. Can't mention the Sol Campbell word around Spurs fans. They get a bit edgy at it. But this was the season that Aaron Ramsey broke his leg against Stoke, I believe, as well. Right. And also we just were. I remember we just could not score a decent goal without falling over.
Yeah, exactly like Greg. Judas.
Judas. Anyway, so carry on. 98 to Nicolas Anelka, man, he was a good player. We should have re-signed him.
He went to Chelsea, didn't he?
He did. He went to Chelsea from Bolton, but that was the year that we should have signed him, and we would have won the league that season for sure. This was my very first Arsenal kit that I ever owned. That shirt.
Really?
This was from 1998 to 99, yeah.
Oh, wow.
With the classic JVC sponsor, nice trim. So I have a soft spot for this one, but not great memories of that season either because it went to the very last game of the season and we were relying on you lot to get us a result at Old Trafford so we could win the league. And of course, you killed over and Man United nibbled at your perineum and you just... no favors.
I'm just going to call it early. I think the 2004 to 5 season is going to be number 1, just for the fact that it was that season. I just think because it was that season.
What do you mean the Invincibles year? Well, that was 03 to 04.
Oh, was it 04? My bad.
Yeah,
sorry.
Going to have to correct you on that one.
That's
anyway.
Fine.
Next.
No, that's just a solid. That's just a solid kit.
No,
for me.
no, this is gorgeous. I like this one. I own that shirt as well. We had this shirt for. Did we have it for free? We had it for 2 seasons, and it was our first season at the Emirates. In fact, that is Gilberto scoring the first ever goal at the Emirates against Aston Villa. Oh my word, Gilberto, Alexander Hleb, and Kolo Touré. Those were the days.
Kolo. That just brings me back to venue. Yeah. when the night was over and everyone's singing that yeah. It was crazy.
Yes, no, you're right, Mark Dodd. Part of the thing with kits, we tend to also have the memories associated with them. Definitely.
Yeah.
Good kit. That was the year we could have won the league, 07-08, and we probably should have. We only lost 3 games that season. But after Eduardo broke his leg at Birmingham, we just went on a horrendous run of about 5 or 6 draws in a row.
Oh, wow.
And then Man United just overtook us, and we ended up finishing 3rd. But we only lost 3 games that Premier League season. Good times.
Okay, 10 I
love... Right, okay, this is a really interesting one because I absolutely love this kit.
Yeah.
I think this is the best kit we've had in the Premier League era. Swear down. It because it goes off the 70 to 71 formula, just nice collar, simple sleeves, simple trim, simple shorts, all the rest of it. Brilliant. Nice, aesthetically pleasing. It was a horrendous season in this kit. As you can see by the fact that Marouane Chamakh is wearing that kit in the photo. That was the season we were 4-0 up against Newcastle and somehow contrived to draw 4-4. That was the season we were 3-1 up away at White Hart Lane and drew 3-3. We lost the Carling Cup final to Birmingham.
Yeah.
And we there were so many horrendous... Oh, Emmanuel Eboué being an absolute idiot. We were 1-0 up against Liverpool last minute at the Emirates. It was a last minute penalty from Robin van Persie in like the 98th minute, and then in the 102nd minute of the game, because Jamie Carragher went off injured on a stretcher, Eboué gives away a penalty, and Liverpool equalise.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, horrific memories associated with that. Although we did beat Barcelona at the Emirates in that kit, so the Arshavin moment.
Okay,
but love that kit. That should be much higher.
I like from first glance this kit. Like, I'm not sure. It's a bit quirky, the collar, but I do like the placement of the colours.
No, the collar's just silly. I don't like that collar.
Yeah, that's my only gripe with it. I think the colours are where they're
if they'd have just done a normal white collar, right, that would have been perfect. But again, Puma in their smart arsiness just contrived to overcomplicate things with it,
Yeah, sounds like it.
So I'm not having that one.
Fair enough.
No, hate that one as well. That's
it should be white.
Well, Gervinho's in the picture, for God's sake. I mean,
where is he? He's in Serie A now, isn't he, Gervinho?
He's at I think he's still at Roma. I could be wrong, but he was tearing it up for them.
No, I don't think he's at Roma. I think he's with someone else.
Although we did beat Spurs 5-2 in that kit, so good memories.
KSI's mum. Oh no, he just went there. Oh jeez.
Yeah. The thing about Gervinho is he just never settled. He had zero confidence in front of goal. He missed that chance against Bradford in the League Cup when we got knocked out on penalties to Bradford, who were in League 2 at the time.
Yeah.
And he contrived to miss an open goal from about 2 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, get in the bin, Gervinho. He also got sent off on his debut, which was nice. This was the season. This is my first year of uni. This was the season where we lost 8-2 to Man United at Old Trafford. Although Robin van Persie was tearing it up for us. He got like 30 goals. So that's the kit I kind of associate him with. We also won 5-3. So we got some good results in that kit, to be fair, but forgettable season.
What position did Gervinho play for Arsenal?
Oh, like winger. He was kind of the hole behind the striker.
Right.
He wasn't very good.
Just a hole in general.
Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Not for us, anyway.
There you go. Is that one
beautiful,
of your identifiable kits?
Beautiful kit. I love this one.
That was like one of the golden years for Arsenal, I think, wasn't
Definitely.
it?
This wasn't our unbeaten season, but this was the year after. But this was a season where we secured 49 games unbeaten. Patrick Vieira, with his last kick of the game in that last kick as an Arsenal player in that kit, won us the FA Cup against Man United on penalties.
Yeah. In
the most one-sided final you've ever seen in your life. Man United were all over us, and they should have battered us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have Henry that game either. We somehow won on penalties, and we had one shot on target the whole game, which was a Reyes free kick.
I did love Henry's fake out kicks as well. You know, the goals where he pretend to strike with one foot but then kick with the other.
Yeah. I associate Reyes, I think, with that kit the most. His goal against Middlesbrough, the late great Jose Antonio Reyes in his couple of seasons with us, and his goal against Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Where we were 3-1 down to Middlesbrough, and the unbeaten run was on the line. And we came back to win 5-3. And he was pulling the strings that game.
Yeah.
Also, Dennis Bergkamp, I picture him in that kit a lot. Patrick Vieira, obviously, in his last season. I love the gorgeous yellow trim. It's just something so 2005.
I love
Premier League era about it,
with this kit in particular. I love the V-neck effect. It just makes it look. For me, it makes it look more classy.
We've never really tried to. I don't think since, apart from the 2007-8 kit, we've ever tried to have yellow trim involved in the kit, which is weird considering that's our third colour, as far as I'm concerned.
Although maybe it's because it's in your away kits a lot of the time. I just got.
I could go on about away kits. We might do away kits for a different day, but we'll stick with the home kits because we're carry on.
I'm just gonna close the curtains because, as you can see, it's really
black. Not the curtain palaver again.
No, luckily this time the window's not open, so it's not that kind of bad. But there we go. Okay, that's better.
Right, so number 7.
Dreamcast era. Someone was saying that when they.
Well, that we won the double
excellent, yeah.
in that kit. The last time we won the double, league and FA Cup double. Memory, Freddie with his red hair. That's him scoring against Liverpool in the second most one-sided FA Cup final of all time, where we battered them, and yet somehow Michael Owen contrived to get 2 last-minute winners.
Yeah.
Well, I say one last-minute winner, but 2 goals in the last couple of minutes.
Okay.
Just great memories associated with that. And the Dreamcast. Note Dreamcast as the sponsor.
Yeah.
We actually had a video game console as our sponsor.
That's
for
that's the coolest thing about it for me.
And Sega was on the away kit of that as well.
Oh wow!
Whatever happened to Dreamcast and Sega? They just kind of went.
I think the Dreamcast had a load of piracy issues, so I think it was just not making enough money off sales, so they had to discontinue it. I think that's what happened. That's what was mostly said as to why Dreamcast just went under and they didn't make any new consoles. But I could be wrong. So they just ended up like partnering with Nintendo and all that kind of stuff.
But that's amazing. Some of the sponsors we got back in the early Premier League days, Carlsberg and JVC and Dreamcast and all these. You never get some of these sponsors now.
So 19 to 20, I
mean, okay, horrendous season for many reasons. COVID.
That makes 2 of us, to be honest.
COVID, sacking Emery and bringing Lundberg, then Arteta in, finishing. I can't even remember where we finished, 8th or 7th, blocked out of my memory. But we won the FA Cup at the end of it.
Yeah.
And I really, and this kit for me, apart from the FA Cup, was the only good thing about this season. Because this kit is stunning.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have kept it for this season.
That's why I mean,
because I love everything about it. I love the collar. I love the 80s kind of Adidas stripes on the shoulders.
Yeah,
brilliant.
It just looks like you're like a vintage sort of kit design.
And that's what I love.
Personally.
Shame it's being modelled by Ceballos here, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway,
this kit.
Yes. So our current kit, I don't mind it really. It's not as good as last season's.
It seems like,
and the fact the sponsor is so huge.
It seems like this season is like the era for like different patterns on the torso.
Yeah, the sponsor's a bit too big, and the we have a sponsor on the sleeve and whatever, which I don't really agree with. Well, I don't really agree with the sponsor having sponsors in general. Really,
yeah.
As long as it's aesthetically presentable, but I don't think the sleeve one is that aesthetic.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah,
it would look better if it was on if it was not on back to front, but
that's the problem with was that Pepe?
Pepe, was it? Yeah.
That's his issue. He's got the shirt on back to front. Anyway, carry on. so we're in the top 5 now. So see, a lot of people would say that this was up there. I don't like this kit. I don't like the black and the red nonsense and the black collar. When have we ever had black as a color?
Look like you're about Arsenal celebrating their funeral or something.
If it was blue, or if they'd incorporated blue and yellow, but as far as I know, we've never had black as one of our colors.
Yeah.
So, but again, I guess good memories associated with this. We won the FA Cup for the first time we won a trophy under Wenger for the first time in 9 years, 10 years, in that kit. And Santi Cazorla with his free kick against Hull, which is one of the most beautiful FA Cup goals I've ever seen. Good memories, I guess, associated with that. Was my last year of uni, that kit.
Okay. 2002 to 04.
There we go. There we go.
Kit.
This is the Arsenal team of all Arsenal teams, and exemplified and typified by that kit they're wearing, obviously. I mean, that kit, you just always think of Thierry Henry, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
With that kit. And Robert Pires for me as well. Just them two as the dream combination. Yeah, what can you say, really? I mean, I remember I was at a holiday camp and in France at one point, and we were it's one of those holiday camps that you have weird extracurricular activities and stuff to do. And one of them was you had to design a football kit. And I just basically copied that exact template and made it green.
Fair enough.
Because green was my favorite color at the time.
Yeah. Okay. 96 to 98, another JVC one. Paul Pogba is sent back to the past.
That's actually Christopher Wray in that kit.
Okay.
Do you remember Christopher Wray? Of course you don't.
No.
We won our second ever double in that kit.
All right.
League and FA Cup double. That's him just after scoring against Wolves, I believe, to get us to the FA Cup final.
Okay.
He didn't do much aside from that goal, but he scored some important goals in that run. That kit I associate most is with Dennis Bergkamp and just his incredible brace against Leicester.
The Bergkamp.
When he got all 3 goals of the month.
The Bergkamp van.
No, he got like 1, 2, and 3 in match of the day's goal of the month in that one game, or something like that. Ridiculous player he was. My favorite player of all time, and that is the kit I associated with him. Weird collar, really, in retrospect. Very baggy. A lot of those late 90s, mid 90s kits are very, very baggy.
It was the same with rugby though. Like rugby now, you get the tight polyester fitting, but back then, I think there just wasn't that flexible or stretchy kind of material.
Yeah, no kits made of Kevlar or whatever they do it with now. That are skin tight.
Yeah,
it's baggy. I like the bag. There's something so nostalgic about baggy football kits.
I think I think the kits are like material wise are better now because it doesn't allow for much as much. And
I love that badge as well. By the way, incidentally,
it's
classy retro looking badge with the black. Nothing like the kind of cartoony badge that we have now, which is just a bit. That is my ideal Arsenal badge right there. Okay. And JVC and Nike winning combo, really. No way.
Purple.
No way.
But it's purple.
No way.
It's purple.
No way in hell.
But it's purple. I love purple.
List is ruined. That is my least favourite Arsenal kit of all time.
Purple.
Because it's not an Arsenal kit.
But it's purple.
It's a maroon monstrosity. I don't care that we got to the Champions League final in that kit.
But it's maroon. Or purple. Or maroon.
It's horrible.
But it's purple.
Okay, so to give you some context, that was our last season at Highbury. We wore that kit, and because in 1913, our first season at Highbury, we wore a purple kit because this was before we knocked on Nottingham Forest's door and said, "Look, can you lend us an actually decent kit?" And I go, "Yeah, there you go." And we added the white, and Herbert Chapman added the white sleeves, and the rest is history. This is just not us. At all. It's horrible.
I love it,
and I don't care.
I love it because it's not you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael, for that. But no, I hate this kit with all passion.
Okay, I'll do away kits afterwards after I do the Spurs home kits.
And Greg, coming to your point about the 92-93 with the black shoulder trim, I think that worked a bit more than because the angularity of it. Whereas this was just kind of straight lines, and it just there's something kind of retro and nostalgic about that kit, and it's Adidas, and it's also the year I was born, so I have a bit of bias towards that, to be fair. But no, that would not be my top 5 list at all.
Yeah,
personally.
So we're gonna have a look at the Spurs home kits now, and then we're gonna go to the away kits. I don't think maybe next week we'll do the
let's do the away kits next week because I want to get to listen to this second.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Spurs home kits. I think I can mainly comment on the ones from 2010 onwards, but or 2009, because I'm a more recent fan of Spurs.
Well, I would call you a glory hunter, but where's the glory? You know what I mean?
if I was doing that, I would have immediately supported Man City in the mid 2010s, or Liverpool now. But